Hey guys, welcome to the PTV podcast. This is Dark Knight for you, along with Phoenix and Big Tony. How's everyone doing tonight?
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
Phoenix is dead. Okay, that's always good. Alright. Let's see, first order business up. Open beta for Battlefield 4. Everyone get ready. So here we go. I believe it starts tomorrow morning.
Actually, it started this morning.
This morning, whatever. 2 a.m. Pacific time, 4 a.m. Eastern. Everyone get ready to overload the servers, because here we go.
Something tells me Battlefield's going to be more ready than GTA was.
Ooh, smack talk on the Rockstar.
Not really. They weren't ready for this kind of opening.
I don't see how they could say that, because they knew they were going to be...
Okay, but listen. How can you be ready for something that you've never experienced before? Every other release, they've released single player and multiplayer together, which means first day you had a good assortment of people going both ways. That means when those who wanted to do the campaign first finally went to multiplayer, they had all the bugs fixed. This time they were stupid. There's no way you could get ready for an upload like that. With making $1 billion in 3 days and who knows how much money total, I mean, 2 weeks later, everybody's going to be waiting for the multiplayer to open up. Everybody.
But what they think that was
that's
going to
exactly
happen?
what happened.
What do they think was going to happen when they announced, oh, by the way, we have online multiplayer at E3? That gave them months to prepare.
Well, here's the thing. All those $1 billion worth of people tried to sign on at the same time. There's no way they're going to buy servers to account for $1 billion worth of people. They bought servers for like $250 million, and then they waited for the other $750 million to give up, and they just kind of let the natural cycle flow through there.
Oh, who knows? I think a multi-billion-dollar corporation would have figured it out, but oh well. Didn't affect us.
No, I think it's just a matter. It was just on that scale. Like, sure, yeah, they could have prepared. You know, we can prepare for the freaking end of the world. Doesn't mean we're going to survive it. But it's a matter of. But it's a matter of they weren't ready for that kind of a release. Like, had they not done that, I think it would have been a much better transition than saying, okay, you get the single player for 2 weeks, and then we're going to open up multiplayer to the whole world exactly 2 weeks later. Like, that was dumb. That was stupid. If they were going to do something like that, they should have done it, like, by region. And this region gets it this day. This region gets it this day.
What they should have
kind of like they do the game release. I mean, some games don't release, some of the systems aren't releasing all at the same time and all over the world. And I know that's completely different, but still, I mean, they could have done the same thing. It could have been done. It's easy to do. They can do that kind of stuff. It could have been done a much better way than the way it was handled.
Should have been done day one. Day one, they should have released it, because people would have been, I think enough people would have been distracted with the single player that, I don't think the server would have been as choked up as it was. They still would have probably had problems, but, if they released it day one, there's people who die straight into multiplayer, then there's people who die straight into the single player, so.
Right.
It would have been interesting to see. Well,
and even if there wasn't, talking theoretically, had everybody that bought the game gone straight into the single player, nobody went to multiplayer day one, even though it would have been available, theoretically. It still would have been filtered better, because eventually some people would be like, oh, okay, I know enough, I'm going to go play the multiplayer, Like, it would have trickled in, things would have just kind of eventually flowed into the online. And as that flow started to happen, Rockstar could have been like, okay, we need to fix this, okay, we need to fix this. And then when that multitude of people came in, it wouldn't have been such a shock. Like, oh my gosh, everybody's online now. That's so weird.
I'm just saying there's no point buying servers to house $1 billion worth of people when they're only going to have a tenth of that on at any given time.
That's true.
So just go ahead and let them all log jam at the beginning, and then you won't have to, splurge and have that many servers later on when there's not nearly that many people there.
But at the same time, though, Call of Duty has all their servers uploaded and ready to launch on the midnight launch of each game.
Well, that's because they've got to build up their servers over the past few games. They haven't done anything different, so it's the same servers.
Yeah, see, and by now they're used to it. They've done it enough times. Same thing with Blizzard. Blizzard's done it with WoW so many times now that it's not surprising.
Well, they got bitch slapped with Diablo 3, though.
We have videos of that.
Talking Diablo, the problem with Diablo was the microtransactions and the real money auction house. That was what crashed Diablo.
Oh no! Whenever it first came out,
I had no problems getting on Diablo the first couple of days when I started playing it. So Diablo 3, I had no problem on PC. I don't know about the Xbox version.
I was on PC the day it came out at the midnight release, and we had a video of us trying to log in. Never got through.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I read. That's what I read too. Oh well.
I didn't have a problem. So yeah.
Well, it's because Big Tony's special. Let's see here. Okay, so Battlefield 4 looks good. Go try it out. Tell us how you guys feel about it. Let's see. Bungie's beta. What's Bungie's beta? What do they got going on? What is that?
Destiny.
That's right. I think I got the beta code for that too.
Well, there's not a code yet.
Beta code for that. Did you pre-order it?
Yeah, I did.
It starts early 2014, so hang on to that email.
All right, I'll hang on to that. We'll definitely do some. Well, we'll see what they will allow us to show.
Bungie will probably let us through. They're pretty good about that.
Okay.
Yeah, Bungie, dude. Same guys that did Halo.
Good.
And Rooster Teeth made a freaking company out of it.
And let's see, Half-Life 3, I believe I read about this. They filed a trademark over in Europe somewhere, I believe. Valve filed a trademark. They haven't officially announced it yet, though, right?
Right.
Right, okay.
Well,
That's
unless you can count all the other billion conspiracy theories that people come up with that are mostly just as a joke, but no official releases or anything.
Yeah, Valve has been really smart. Let's see, they have 3 announcements. The first was SteamOS. What was the second one? Does anybody know?
The Steam machine, like the box.
The Steam box. Okay, so SteamOS and the Steam box, which they're going to allow many different machines to run SteamOS. I think that was brilliant on their part. Very good. And then there's the third one. We don't know what the third one is yet.
Yeah, it was. It was on Friday. It was the controller.
The controller, that was it?
No, dude, it's freaking cool though. It's a totally different controller. Nothing we've ever seen before.
I would be pissed. I'm sorry. You don't say, hey, we've got 3 releases for you, and everyone's been begging for Half-Life 3 for what, the past decade?
So, I'll cry about it some more. They'll come out with a big release.
Valve.
I don't know why people were expecting games. I don't get that. Why people would have expected games. I mean, okay, but still, they come out with the first announcement, it's about an operating system. The second announcement is about a Steam box. What the hell are you going to play it with?
Well, who cares about the very first thing that you let's take one announcement, spread it out 3 different ways. Why don't they just do it all at once? Hey, we've got SteamOS, then we have Steam box, and then here's the controller. Boom. You only need one announcement.
Nerds all over the world that'll wait patiently at their computers for a week.
Who cares? Just do it in one announcement, you lazy asses.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of point in doing a controller separate from the system.
Exactly. We all know you've been waiting for this third announcement. A controller.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. I think it's a cool new innovation that they've got going.
It's a cool controller. It just doesn't need to be a standalone announcement.
Exactly. It should go along with the Steam box at least.
Why? They didn't even show the Steam box.
Well, along with the Steam box announcement. That's what I'm saying.
Sure, it can be assumed with it. But you know what happens when you assume.
I like this. I like how, hey, we're not even going to show you the box, but we're going to show you the controller. What the hell does this thing look like? Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Okay. I'll have to see.
Yeah, 2 trackpads, and both of those trackpads work as buttons.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
They said that the way that's set up, you can touch all the buttons without your thumbs having to leave the trackpad. And then the screen in the middle is a touch screen in the middle there.
Yeah.
And the other cool thing about it is that it's totally open. It's open hardware. So you can mod it, you can do whatever you want to it. So some people were speculating that maybe they'll make the screen in the middle an actual like video screen that you could play your games on that screen, kind of like the Wii U's gamepad.
Can I just have Portal 3?
I would take Portal 3.
Yeah, I'd take that over the controller.
That'd be cool.
Well, then you should have gone to a school that would have taught you how to build games, so you could have gone to work with Valve and come up with it.
You have no idea.
Oh, let's see. I think, okay. I think we covered all the news. I can't think of anything else. I know, let's see. This month we got Beyond Two Souls, the new Batman Arkham Origins, and then Assassin's Creed 4. Those are the next big lineups. Am I right? Am I missing anything, guys?
Well, you added in some no-name game from, I think you call it Batman or something.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
That's not where you're talking
Neil?
about.
Where's Neil or Flo or whatever?
But Beyond Two Souls, I'm excited for that. I'm getting it.
I'm interested to watch the gameplay of that, so I can't wait till you upload that. That'll be nice. Oh, but I think that's about it. Anybody else have anything new?
Nope.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything. I know. I know that Rockstar suspended their microtransaction due to this whole backlog of gaming and glitching and whatnot. But that's about it. Well, to everyone who's out there listening to us, to our viewers, to our fans, we appreciate your support and everything. Thanks for listening to us on PTV Podcast. This is Dark Knight with Big Tony and Phoenix, and have a great day.